Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Rimworld. Okay, so I've been reading up on kill boxes, and this ain't it. But to make a kill box, so basically, hello, Hollingbot. Basically, the structure here is a little bit wrong. What we need to do is make sure, according to the kill box guidelines I've been sent, we need to make sure that basically we're not more than 14 tiles away from the entry point here, because that's basically the range of these. I don't know if that's exactly true, but it looks true. It definitely seems like these guys, they can definitely fire. I don't know why 14. But it specifically says in the guide here, 14. This looks more like, what is this? Okay, so this, able to shoot from there to there, that's 21. 20 I could see, but 21 or 14 seems a little short. I wonder if 14 is like the colonists. There's definitely an argument to be made there. Okay, we can go off of 20 instead. Who the hell's wearing tattered apparel? Stop it. We've already set your assignments. You should be fine. Yeah, everyone's set to soldier or worker. Oh, I guess there's melee dude. Melee dude. Okay, no, wait, don't. Okay, so we need to set your quality. Oops, don't, not your quality. No, hit points. That's right, hit points. Should be fine. Though I guess 49% means it's acceptable, but if it goes down to 1 more percent, which doesn't take that long, then it should be fine. So I think I'll make a modification to the kill boxes. They can cross this distance like really fast. Also, what it said to do is not to put traps inside the path here. We need to put sandbox instead and put traps all around out here, which I suppose makes a little bit of sense. So the hauling bot will go ahead and pick those up. We also need to pave this over and not make it as wide, because this is too wide as is. We also need to make sure that it's an actual box, not just an opening where they can get around us. So let's go ahead and make the box part at the very least. So give me a structure. Do we have enough limestone? How much limestone do we have right now? We have marble. Hell of a lot of it. Guess it's all marble then. Let's do it. So marble right here, all the way across. In fact, try with the wall if you can. We need to get rid of this. Deconstruct that. And this probably doesn't need to be nearly as long. It filters them in. They have less room to spread around, so then they get trapped more easily. Yeah, I mean, that seems reasonable. So that's what we'll do. Let's put up a marble wall, say, here. It seems a little wide to me, but it might be fine. And then we'll remove these, so you deconstruct those. Then we want to build it up so that they pop out. Actually, I just don't want them hiding behind this. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, so bots are going to move that stuff over. Let's move you. Well, actually, let's position this correctly. We're going to make sure these guys are 20 out. And we want to make sure that these are protected. Then we don't need these here. In fact, let's get rid of those. So one thing to stop these guys, whenever they explode, they can set up a chain reaction. We don't want that, obviously. The one thing that will stop that is if we put blocks right there instead. Assuming we put them next to each other, and if they're going to be in this tight corridors, maybe we will. So we put a block there and a block there. Okay, that's about the right placement. That isn't, though. That would indicate there, which seems weird. Huh. I thought... Oh, because this is... Right. Right. Okay, that's fine. No one's actually built anything yet. Let's cancel all the... I think to cancel the button would actually be better. There you go. Okay, do this so that it's actually fitting the pattern. There you go. And then get rid of those. And more wall. Boop. 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 Okay, there we go. Oh, except... It's just in the wrong place. It's okay, we can move it. We can move it, it's fine. In fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's move you, reinstall you down here. Yeah. And so then we're going to set up the security fencing or sandboxes. Sandbags probably, if we look at this, provide 65% cover. Look at our sandboxes up here. Sandboxes? Why do I keep calling sandboxes? Sandbags. 65% cover. So what's the difference? It's a very good question. Looks better, maybe? I don't know. So cover effectiveness is 65%. Terrain requirement is light, but they do slow down when they go over it. Just wondering if maybe that's in here somewhere. But I don't see it. Work to build is 3. Is this work to build lighter than 3? Work to build is 5. It's actually more complicated, but terrain requirement's heavy. That might be the rub right there. Okay. So they'll actually go slower over the security fences than they would over the sandbags. Well, then maybe we just use the security fences then. The security fences are part of the fences mod, by the way. What we also might want to do is floor all of this. I know that sounds crazy. But the reason to do that is prevent any growths from popping up. Like, I don't know if they can take cover behind this bush. I don't think they can. Walk speed's 87% no matter what for this, it looks like. And over this, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Not really indicative there. Alright, we're going to move you. Reinstall over here. And we're going to move you and reinstall over here. Okay, that should be fine for now. I think actually putting in the security fencing. Nope. I need fences. I thought. No? Security, then, isn't it? Security fire. There it is. So 12 steel versus 5 steel. Oh. I mean, we have enough steel, right? We're not hurting for steel at all. 3,266. We could probably build more turrets and be better. Would be better served by more turrets. We also don't need these here, I think. So get rid of those. Yeah, I mean, if it helps us... I don't know, the cover's the same. I'm going to use sandbags. If they get that close, we're doomed anyway. Right? So that's 20 away. That might still be too far, but we'll live with it. This is also pocked all to hell. Alright, anyway. Let's see how well that goes. Was somebody chopping down trees? That's what it sounded like. Oh, we're harvesting the trees finally. Okay, cool. Mean Squeeze is for some reason eating in his room. No idea why. That's very peculiar. Let's go to speed 3. I mean, there's a freaking table right there. He probably has the negative. He probably has a negative in his knees right now, doesn't he? Yep, 8 without table. It's only a -1 though, so it's not that bad. You guys think you're stuck indoors? Are you stuck indoors? Did I actually do that? Oh, I did that because, right, because we had the... yeah, they're removing the roof over this right now. But we did have toxic fallout, so, I mean, there was a reason for that. It wasn't just me being randomly cruel. I mean, that happens too, but not particularly in this case. So they're removing the... At least I believe they're removing that right now, or is he putting it back? Kind of looks like he's putting it back. Zone and remove roof area. Yeah, okay, they should be removing the roof. Though it looks like he's adding it back. Why are you... what? Brightly lit. Dark over here. Lit. It doesn't say indoors. It says constructed roof over here. But does not here. I have no idea what this shadow is. It's all very weird. And they should be removing that right now. Yeah, there's constructed roof up on this side. They'll slowly get there. It's fine. Alright. Battery power is coming back. I think we need another one of these. I think we need one of the watermelon generator. Because we need to build another kill box over here around the bridge. So these guys need to pop out like over here, probably at the bridge level. The IED should be fine, I think. Oh wow, look at this. We've also... Okay, so let's just get rid of these. Scrap all of this stuff. All of that needs to be taken away. And then I think also here. So we can still get through there. The question is whether or not we want to. My thought is that we send them over this way and they pop out over here. And we just have one door. So these can all be walls. Yeah, I think we need to do that. And I think this is sandstone, right? Yeah. That shouldn't matter too much. We'll replace it as necessary, but I mean, I guess we could just replace it now. We have a lot of marble. Also have a lot of sandstone, don't we? Okay, what the hell? Let's keep the theme. Replace the doors with sandstone as it comes in. Now the thing is, we need to not have a raid while this is happening. Speed 3. Let people build. They're probably going to build this side first, because I did organize this first. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Heat wave. Kind of hate it. But it's not that terrible. Everyone's in dusters and cowboy hats, so they should do fine. Let's actually set more people on construction, because we're going to need it. Okay, I think everybody else is set to construction there. They're bad at it, but they can do it. Then I'm unclear why Texera is doing that, or why Peace is doing that. Why are you being weird? Okay, there we go. Gonna go construct. We have idle colonists? Who's idle? Main squeeze. Well, main squeeze is only idle because someone else is taking his research spot. Because that's his job. Darwinar does that. Let's reduce that for everybody else, because main squeeze can't do much. He's basically got art or research and nothing else, so let's let him have his research. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to do anything, because he can't haul. Right, we have a fire someplace. Oh, just down there, no big deal. Okay, you guys are going to make those walls. I appreciate it. Under break risk on. Texera. What's wrong with Texera? Colonist died. Rebuff at Darwinar. Chilly? How can you possibly be chilly? Is that cold inside? I mean, it's 34 outside. It's 23 indoors. The only reason why you'd be chilly is because you were in the refrigerator. Which makes sense. Man, we are low on power. We definitely need more power generation. It's probably the air conditioning causing that right now. Let's go ahead and also make watermill generator. Turn you around. There you go. And eventually turn green. There you go. And give me a power circuit that goes right inside. Mad tortoise. Should not matter at all. The tortoise has to get through our defenses, and right now it'll be shot on sight. So unless the gun turrets just do a really bad job, which I guess is possible, more than likely this tortoise is going to die immediately. Now, unfortunately, our traps are gone, but that shouldn't matter too much here. Yeah, the turrets are still hooked up. The walls are not yet in place, but they will be. And open fire again, please, turrets. I mean, he's bleeding to death. That's good. Slowly, slowly. Yeah, it's interesting that the turrets fired before they could actually see him. They knew he was going to come out. Okay, there we go. So that turret is going to bleed to death. Alright, it'll get to speed 3 eventually. So Mad Tortoise is gone. Still got the heat wave. It's going to be a little warm out here, guys. Just a little bit, though. You'll be fine. Cargo pods. What do we got for cargo pods? We have... way over here. Okay. Joseph 4 Chigasia, which I think is a large beast of some sort. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Also take those, please. Always could use a steel. Never gonna say no to steel. Also should uninstall this. And uninstall this. That's probably one of the main reasons for the power draw, huh? Most likely. We definitely need more power if that was actually causing problems, though. It's okay, we got power right here. That'll help. We could probably take this away if we're gonna put down an actual kill box here of approximately the right size. On a breakers on Texera and Dalwinar. Yep, I see it. I mean, I know you guys are sad because fish died, and that's fair. That is totally fair. Okay, as soon as you guys are able to do this, the better. I mean, this is practically done. That's actually great. We just need one more. Give me a marble wall right there, and then we should roof this over. Build roof area right here. And we could disassemble this, but I guess that could be like second line of defense. That should be fine. And I guess we can get rid of the planning. Move plans. There you go. Then put in like maybe 3 more turrets here, and this should be like self-defending effectively. That looks weird, but I guess it's nothing. Okay. Then we just need to do the same on this side. Okay, so this is almost done. Sandbags are in place? Yes, sandbags are in place. And we have a raid on 2 sides. Okay. There's you guys. And there's you guys. Several separate groups of pirates from the execution of bloodshed have arrived nearby. How they will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare defense or attack them preemptively. So they're not a siege. That's something. Alright, there's a relationship here. What's the relationship? Father of Lix Interior. That's unfortunate. So that's Scavenger, Thrasher, Krill. Who the hell is Krill? Not you guys. But in here? I don't see Krill in here either. No idea. Alright, well, first thing we gotta do is we gotta restrict. Nobody is allowed to go outside of room territory. I think that's just safer right now. And I think that's the same for... I mean, you guys can go into home. That's fine, but nothing else. They're gonna prepare for a while and then attack. Well... I mean, we're mostly all asleep right now, so... I'm kind of glad they're not attacking now, because everyone can get a rest. Main squeeze is feeling fantastic, by the way. So I can prepare on 2 different sides. Unfortunately, this is disassembled. So they're just going to get shot a little bit on this side. But we need to, I think, just protect this side and we'll be fine. Because this kill box is almost in place. We need a couple more defensive lines here. There's no roof here either, which is bad. Well, how far are these guys? They're pretty far. Just worried about when they start attacking. These guys are closer than I'd like. It's raining, just something. Don't tell me you're starving, come on. Go eat something then. Do it quickly, because we don't have a lot of time. Here we go. Okay, Raycon. You're gonna get recruited and come up here. Moonlight, you're already here, which is great. Thank you, I appreciate that. Peace, you're gonna have to be somewhere. This seems safer over here. I don't know how safe it actually is, but let's put you over here. Rampage, why don't you go and come over here? Because that's where you're nearest, I think. T7, you can't do anything. Darwinlar, right, you're a melee guy. You don't have a shield pop, do you? Or a shield? No, you don't. No, those went to T7 and Texera because that was part of their worker outfit, and I totally didn't realize it until the last episode. So you don't have anything really. I want to leave you as is. Bob, where's Bob at? Bob is down here. Okay, get recruited. Come up here. Lix, I know your father is one of these guys, but I don't know who. So come over here, I guess? Here. How about that? Okay, and main squeeze, come over here. I feel like this is the strongest part. I don't think that's necessarily true, but I guess Darwinlar, get recruited and come over here, and then we'll see how well this works. But Darwinlar should be able to hold them back a little bit, I hope. In the meantime, who set a fire? Okay, they set off the explosion. That's actually great. Unfortunately, they're going to come through faster than I like, but everyone's in position. Not to mention we have the turrets in place. Yeah, they're not actually through here yet. Unfortunately, I didn't replace any of the traps. The idea is put traps all through here, but that hasn't been done yet. They came a little bit too early. Okay, speed 1. I want to do this in bursts, so... Okay, turrets have fired. Oh, that's right. We also have this guy here, the autocannon. That could be good. That could be seriously damaging if it hits. Okay. 2 of them are dead already. We're going to see an entry on this side. Actually, let me zoom out. There we go. I can see all of them now. Okay, some of them are fleeing. That's great. So those guys are fleeing already. In which case, you guys need to come over here if you would. Thank you. I know it's a long trip. Not enough turrets, I think. Darwinlar, beat this guy up. Protect peace. Okay, there we go. They're running. Okay, I think I just had Darwinlar beat up his father. I think that's just what happened. Yeah, I think so. The raid message is gone now, so I'm not actually sure. Can I look at social? Lix. Okay, it was Lix. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Lix is on the other side. No problems. Peace got hurt a little bit. Not wild about that. It's only a cut. It's not bad. Okay, I guess his right lung did get crushed. That is bad. Okay, no immediate danger, but you should definitely go in. Same with you, Darwinlar. This guy is available, and so is Krill. If we could actually prevent this guy from dying, that might not be bad. 12 hours, yeah, that's reasonable. We could totally give him 12 hours here. And he's actually pretty good. I mean, old as hell. And a nudist, of course he is, but industrious. We might be able to recruit him. Texera, can you pick up, yeah, capture. Avery, do we want him? Ascetic, that's actually pretty good, and a hell of a construction skill. Age 40, we could probably take him too. We do have 2. At this point it's picking. Oh, Tynan, the actual creator of the game, actually rated us here. Hard worker. What is with the frickin' nudists? And they're all wearing clothes, so they're already hitting some bad times here. These guys are probably going to get shot by the turret, so I think we just let them do that. So Darwinlar, get unrecruited. Bob, get unrecruited and capture Avery here. Okay, so that's not so bad. Tynan's going to die. So it goes. This guy, I think nobody out here is, yeah, nobody out here is left alive. So it goes. Yeah, that's marked for deconstruction already. And I think we just, I don't know, I like having the ID there. I think that actually helped. Okay. Yeah, turrets are going to fire on that guy, and there we go. He's dead. Tynan is just going to waste away, I think. 6 hours. Yeah, he's been shot mostly by the turret, but occasionally by an assault rifle. You guys, thank you for your service. Go ahead and leave. And the robots are now free to go wherever. So the Roomba's area does not extend this far. The blood, I don't know if the blood's a problem. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you guys are unrestricted. In terms of where people can go, I think probably better if I do that. There you go. Not so bad of a raid. Even though they attacked on both sides, I think the Killbox helped. We just need to set up traps, I think, interspersed here. And that'll help more. Still a heat wave. That's okay. We can break this down too. Whoops. Get me orders and deconstruct right here. Because we could always use steel. There you go. Yeah, repair some of the walls. Appreciate that. Minor break risk on Redcon. Redcon, what's up, dude? Observed a corpse. Yeah, no problem. Unsightly environment. Where are you, my dude? Oh, that might be because of the blood. That could be because of the blood. Well, the bots will take care of the bodies, so that's not an issue. Right now, they'll just put them in the decay spot until they feel like burning. Okay, right. Actually, oh, that's right. Okay, we got one down here. Okay, we're fine. Minor breakers on everyone. Sleeping will help. Sleeping will totally help. Yeah, Moonlight's not feeling too good right now. Yeah, everyone's feeling kind of sucky. And, of course, now's the perfect time for a Psychic Drone. You know what? I'd rather have that than another raid. Take what I can get. I do not need the fucking Thrumbos right now. They just get to waltz in, though, because they're like that. But they can't take our crops, and that's the most important thing. Okay, let's go speed 1 again. So the only thing we need to do here is set up traps. I think putting in more turrets might be good. Not necessarily necessary, but good. But I think the traps are necessary. So I think just a plain wooden trap. We have a ton of wood, so we're fine there. So give me a bunch of wooden spike traps and just line them up. Let's do like a bunch there. After that, they probably not needed there. We can't put them next to each other, but we can do this. Can we just line these up? I don't think it matters too much. They seem to random walk a little bit. Possibly to evade gunfire, so they'll probably fall into these anyway. Oops, that's in the wrong place. Okay, so then we just do this. It's a little bit more work, definitely, to set up these traps, and 35 wood is no joke. We do live in a frickin' forest, so this shouldn't be too difficult to do. If we need more than this, I'll be very surprised. Arguably, you do need to set it up all the way up to the sandbags, but I don't think that's be strictly necessary. Okay, so now we want to make a kill box on this side, do more or less the same thing. So I think what we're going to do... So we got to see if this is the right spacing away. If they're going to come out of, say, here. Let's say here. We need to be 20 away at most. Okay, I already have a problem, because this is 21. Alright, maybe we pop this earlier then, or put them out in a different place. Because I'd rather not move what we have. Okay, so we don't move what we have. Let's say we put a turret right there. So 20 from this place is right there. So that's where we need them to come out. Which is fine, because that's still past the river. They'd naturally progress past here anyway, so... yeah, so door there is still good. We put in a structure for sandstone along here. So then I guess we just slowly lead them on a straight path out like this way. I guess so. And the way we stop them from staying right there is we build in sandbags, because you can't stop on sandbags. There. So they can't stop there. They have to keep going. And if they break through that door, then whatever. That's not quite 20, but it'll still work out. I think we'll move these guys to protected areas, so let's do that. So reinstall you there. Reinstall you there. And, oops, nope, and, oh, I canceled it, and reinstall you there, and you get reinstalled there. Okay, so they'll come up here. I mean, maybe we just leave this the way it is, so it just points into the box. We have to make it an actual box. We can't let them go too far over to this side. So I think maybe, like, build up from here. I mean, the problem with putting any of our people over here, mainly, is that nobody can see to be able to fire on the bridge. So there's a certain angle problem we certainly have. Yeah. So this is already way too wide, which is fine. But I think right here might do it. Let's make an actual kill box here. So we'll make this out of marble. Mostly because I'm not sure how much sandstone we have left. And it's slightly more powerful, or not more powerful, but more... it's stronger. It can take more hits. And I don't know, IEDs might not be a bad idea for a trap. The problem, I think, well, is mainly going to be these trees in here that keep regrowing. We could pave over most of this, but again, that's going to be a lot of marble or a lot of everything, really. A lot of anything we use there. Oh, I don't need to select these individually. Orders. I think cut plants would probably be better here. Any plants you see, just get rid of. We do not want any bad guys getting any cover here. Why did you drop that in the middle of... Oh my god. Can I tell you to go pick that back up? I cannot, because you're a droid and you don't get... I don't get to tell you these things. Okay. Weird, but alright. Okay, speed 3, please, as we do this. So I think it is the blood making this undesirable, so let's make this part of the home zone, or the Roomba zone, rather. Roomba. You get to go in here and clean this. Get to. Very interesting use of get to there. Okay, so we don't need this at all. So we can deconstruct all of these. And we could remove the roof of, say, here. We don't need any of that either. Okay, it's on speed 3. So Krill could be a good member of the colony, so could Avery. We'll see how well that goes. Got one ours fully healed. Great. Get to work, guys. Once they build in that, we can get rid of some of this stuff, too. Alright, you fail constructing, that happens. No big. I think what's really going to help is if we put in the turrets along each one of these holes in the area here so that they can fire upon them in mass. It's going to take a lot of steel, but it's probably going to be worth it. Fortunately, the Thrumbo's not going to be dissuaded, and I really wish you would just step on that trap and die. I have it in for Thrumbos, in case you couldn't tell. There we go. That's set up. I just need to cut plants. Do I have somebody set up for cutting plants? Everybody. Everybody's set up for plant cutting. It's a low-level task, but it's still everybody. Alright. Not Tennessee reach 50 over time. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so this is set up. They should be building in traps now. It'll take time. This is not the only 2 entrances, though. Okay, uranium slug turret. Nice. Armor penetrating. Tear through plasteel like paper, but less effective at close range. That's fine. What I think... Okay. I think we keep him there. I think that's a reasonable spot for him. You can fire on these guys as they come in. It's totally good. Especially backed up by the other turrets. Yeah, if we want to put one of these over here, though, it needs to be like... You have to, like, tear that down so it can be placed. And then fire upon them. But there's going to be a big area where it won't be able to affect. I don't know. It's a thought. Okay, so we need to do... I don't know, man. We're starting to run out of research, which is actually a great feeling. Carpet making? It will improve their... Yeah, it makes things beautiful. Increasing the beauty of a room. We do have a greedy couple of colonists, so anything to help with that might be good. Oh, the heat wave's over. I don't know exactly when that happened, but thanks, I guess. Alright, then we need to do the same thing for the traps here once these are cleared away. Maybe paving isn't a bad idea. It's a lot. Like a lot. There's a couple of places we can deconstruct, right? Not a whole lot. Yeah, like this right here. Bunch of marble we can take away. I thought we had another one nearby. There's a bunch of components there. Limestone here, which we could disassemble. This is slate. Alright. And this is also slate. Not a whole lot. A couple of places, though. A couple of alternatives. Look at that. Traps are almost set up. You guys are doing great work. Don't know what the hell you're mining there. I'm sure it's very important, though. T7's mining plasteel. That's really important. We only have 45 of it right now. Rampaging Raider is working on making an advanced component. Great. I'm glad you're here. Peace can't do all that work, you know? Someone else has got to jump in. Okay, so let's deconstruct this. Because we need to build in the wall here. So structure, marble wall, right there. And you're protected by fences. And eventually you guys will do this. I guess if I pave this over, they're more likely to do it as they pave. Seems reasonable. Hate to pave over the size of a river. Not to mention it's going to be freaking huge. We can't pave it over with wood because when this goes off, it'll damage the surface it's on, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we just need to get rid of the trees. I just wish there was a way to convince this not to grow, but the only way to do that is to just pave it. So, okay, here we go. We're going to pave it. It's cheap. Steel. Actually, that might be the cheapest thing we have. It's ugly, but it works. And it's unlikely to hurt anything either. Gold would be a little silly. That's a lot of blocks, is what I don't like about it. Yeah, maybe we just do concrete. That's a simple, easy way to make sure that this stuff just does not get, I mean, it's a lot of steel here. But we're getting a lot of steel, too, so I'm not adverse to this. Not wild about it, but I'm not adverse to it. There. And there. Sure, why not? And there. If there are trees behind them, do you think they'd go and get cover? I think they'd go forward instead, but just in case, we'll do one tile behind. That should be enough. Alright, it's ugly as sin, but that's a hell of a lot of steel, too. I don't know exactly. I wasn't counting. But it's less than 3,664, so that should be fine. Okay, and then we can get rid of the planning, because that's pretty much done. Remove plan. There you go. Yeah, sometimes the turrets just need to be maintained. They fire too often, I think. Minor breakers on Rampaging Raider. What's doing? What's wrong, dude? Oops. I mean, everyone's just mad about being trapped indoors and colonists died. But you're not really trapped indoors, though? Are you? I mean, T7 is, but indoors kind of doesn't include indoors anymore. I guess we take you guys home. It's a different thing entirely. Wild Woman wanders in. Great. Just don't get any ideas, lady. My colonists are not for eating. Alright? That's all I gotta say about that. My colonists are not for eating. Okay, with that done, we can then disassemble a good chunk of this. Construct. Right there, right there, right there. I miss quick. Lays down fast. They gotta chop down the trees, but they were supposed to do that anyway. Apparently it's a really tough tree to chop down. I'm on speed 3, yeah. Just, some people are really bad at chopping down trees, I suppose. Okay. I mean, it definitely looks ugly, but it's a nice clear area for me to work with, so that's all I need. So I should probably do the same thing over on the other side, too. There's no trees growing there now, but there could be later. How the hell did you make it through all the traps? I mean, that's more impressive than anything else. Oh, there's also trees growing in the way here, which is bad. So here, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing over on this side. We're going to floor this over with concrete. It's a lot. It's a lot of concrete. Do this, do this, do that. We should probably fill those in with sandbags as well. We'll deal with that after they put down the concrete. Shouldn't take too long. Only one per. Psychic Soothe. Nice. Alright, they'll finish that tomorrow. But it looks like they can place that really easily. So that's nice. Looks like I missed a couple of spots. Let's fix that. Apparently one... Oh, it's offset. That's so weird. There we go. That one's not. It's all very strange. Okay, so how are we doing power generation? We are full batteries again. Yeah, it was totally the sun lamps in here that was causing that. Well, our AI core is in place. We have our sensor cluster. Now we just need to start building cryptoclease caskets. Let's see. Okay, we have 14 advanced components, which is good. I think I told him to just make like 80 of them or something silly like that, didn't I? 30. Okay. That's probably about right for what we need. Although, how many... If we look at ship. We need 3 advanced components per cryptosleep casket. If we make 30, that's enough for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, our existing, which is done for carpet making. I guess penoxylene? Sure, why not? Why not? Don't tell me you're starving, Main Squeeze. Go frickin' eat. There's food. Hold up. There isn't, though. There's no food. That's a problem. Did I not... Shit. You know what? I had the NutriPaste dispenser. This wasn't a problem. But now that I don't, it is. Yay. Okay, so... Frel. Deconstruct. We're putting the NutriPaste dispenser back. I hate to say it, but I told them... Oh, no, I didn't. This is a new stove. Fuck. Okay. It's okay. We can deal with this. We just need to deal with it now. What we can do is... Everyone right now is on Lavish. If I put them on Travel, that will include the packaged meals, which is fine for now. And not only that, but also the pemmican. But since I replaced the stove, because I was trying to reduce our power consumption, which is still probably a good idea. We only have 16 wood right now, but we can go get more. Yeah, give me more wood here. There you go. More wood there. And more wood from in here. All this wood here. And there. Okay, not there. Alright, there we go. Some there. None there, apparently. There we go. That one's big enough. These aren't harvestable yet, but we'll get there. The trouble is I need more wood for traps anyway. So, this is probably just a good idea in general. Not really trouble, I guess. The trouble is that I will not be able to stockpile. This is purely getting my current amount that I need anyway. There. Okay. So that'll help with the wood. Should also help with the cooking, which, by the way, we need to be able to tell them to do. So we'll say cook meatballs, I guess. Yeah, do in batches. Just do forever. We have a refrigerator. I don't really care. And same with veggie mush. Do forever. Soup. Sure, why not? Do forever. So put that up top because I'm betting that's a better quality meal. And berry pie. Sure, why not? Oh, nobody can make berry pie. It's at 4. All right. So then probably not make meat pie either. We also need pemmican. Give me until... Okay, we have 500, so that's probably about right. It's gonna take me a little while to get there by plus 10s. I guess I could type stuff in, can't I? I totally can. 500. That's good. And we also need packaged survival meals. Do until you have... I think 80 will probably do. Alright. Somebody should be cooking, right? We have a bunch of people on cooking duty, theoretically. Alright, so that was my bad. I totally didn't realize that we had a food problem there. But now that they know that they can grab the pemmican, we can deal with that as we go. Fortunately, we have another crop coming in, theoretically, I think. Corn's pretty close. Potatoes just started, berries just started, but we'll get there. None of our harvests were interrupted, I don't think, by the toxic fallout, so we should be okay. We did have a blight semi-recently. But they'll get through it. Okay, so that's fine. This is all done. Great. Let's open an IED right here. I think that might actually be very useful. So security, IED trap, right there. Because they have to walk in there anyway. Make sure they have to go there to walk in. And that one will be done as soon as we get some more wood. Or someone to build. ID trap here. Tempting. It would burn the... would hurt the sandbag though, and I'd rather than not have the option there. I think just as they walk in there is fine enough. Okay, we still have a lot of steel. And a lot of components. I'm going to build another turret here. And another turret... let's say here. I think 4 turrets on both sides would be good. I mean, they're going to try to go around our defenses anyway. Might as well, you know, try to lock them in. The main problem is if they try to go past our defenses here, they're going to be able to. Another Zit event, so our battery just got drained. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal. What I could do... is they try to go past our defenses, I could try to filter them up. Like, take away this wall and slowly filter them up this way. Bob's creative. Good for you, Bob. Everyone seems to be feeling a little bit better as well. Looks like they got over the death of Fishy, which is good, and just about the right amount of time. So that'll be this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Rimworld. I'm Piece of the Universe, you're Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.